guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya Gonzalez, aka Kiss and Makeup here on YouTube, and welcome to the video. Hey guys, happy Friday. So today's video we are going to do an all drugstore makeup tutorial, but everything is going to be under $10 today. Every single product I'm using is going to be under $10. So you guys are going to get this look right here. I posted this look up on Instagram and Instagram stories, and you guys like flooded me with, can I recreate this look for you guys? So I did that for you today. This palette that I used on my eyes is $9.99. Like, can you guys believe that? $9.99. I am not lying to you. It is in Target. You can find this palette, I believe, in Walgreens as well. So yeah, you're gonna see in the video what I'm talking about and what I'm gonna be using. Before we get into the video though, I want you guys to make sure you are subscribed to my channel. So hit that subscribe button right down below. And also hit the little notification bell. That way you guys are notified every time I upload a new video, which for right now is going to be every Fridays. It might change after the holidays. I might start doing 2 times a week, maybe a Monday and a Friday. But for right now, it's every Friday. So I can't wait for you guys to see what I use in this video. I mean, some of the products in this video is like $2.99, $4.99. You guys are going to be blown away. I mean, I have a contour palette and I think it's like $5. Like, you can't get any better than that. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay guys, so I'm going to be recreating this makeup look I did with the Wanderlust Profusion palette. And this look I did, I posted it on my Instagram, and I also posted it on Instagram stories, and all of you guys wanted this makeup look. I'm sorry, there's like a truck going by or a car or something. But anyway, so most of you guys wanted to see how I got this makeup look. This palette right here retails for $9.99 in Target. You can get it online or Target. I'm not sure where else it's sold. I think you might be able to get it in Walgreens. It does come with a brush right here, and these are the shades. Super freaking pigmented, guys, I'm gonna tell you. And this is the Wanderlust palette, and this is their colorful palette. You do have some neutral shades here if you wanted to do like a neutral look, but then you have some colorful shades, and I'm going to be recreating the blue shade for you guys. Hopefully I can remember exactly what I did. So the first shade I'm gonna go in with is gonna be this one right here. It's called Coast, and this is more of your neutral brown shade, but I'm gonna use this as my transition color. So I am gonna be using a Morphe M441 brush for this, and all I'm gonna be doing is smoking that out in my crease. I'm using a really light hand because obviously this is just going to be my transition shade. This is definitely not the shade I'm going in with. So I will be using light blues and some greens here, but you guys definitely wanted me to create this blue look, so I wanted to do this for you guys. I'm just going back and forth with my brush and kind of sweeping that right into the crease. So now I'm just going to take that shade right there, and that's called Splash, and I'm going to keep that into the crease as well. So I was incorrect in what I said. It wasn't Splash that I was going in with. It was this one right here, and this one's called Enigma. So that's like that dark blue color. So I'm just gonna keep building this up, and don't worry, it looks crazy now, but it's definitely going to come together. So I'm gonna take this brush right here, and this is another Morphe brush, and all I'm gonna do is kind of blend this out. Just so that it's not too harsh, because it's kind of getting like all over the place, but I just want to blend it out. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this shade right here, and that shade is called Cruise, and I'm taking a clean brush, and all I'm going to do is put it right here on kind of like my lid, but I'm just bringing it up just a little bit, but not blowing it out like I did the last shade. Okay, so now we're going to clean up this hot mess, so I'm just going to use some concealer, and we are going to do a cut crease, but we have to clean this up because this is a lot going on. So what I'm going to do is just cut the crease, and all I'm going to do is cut half the crease. So now for the lid, I'm going to go in with that shade right here. And that shade is called a Majesty. I'm gonna use the brush that comes in the palette. This is the dual-ended brush. So this side is like the flat-ended one. And this one I'm just gonna use as packing, just to pack on that right on my lid. So can you guys see the pigmentation in this palette? It's freaking sick. Like $9.99, guys. I can't, like, it's insane. So I'm just gonna go in with this shade right here. This shade is called Stormy. It is actually like a blue kind of aqua green, I think. So I think what I'm gonna do is put that right here on the corner, but I wanna go in with another kind of flat brush as well. And this is from Profusion as well. It came from one of their other palettes. So what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of this shade and bring it in just a little bit, just slightly on that lid. So I'm not pulling it in all the way. I'm just gonna do not even half. I'm just gonna bring it in just a little bit. So now I'm taking another clean brush and I'm gonna go back in with Enigma. That's this shade right here, that dark blue shade. And all I'm gonna do is put that on the outer eye right there, just so that I can hide kind of that cut crease that I did. I just wanna hide it a little bit and then just bring it in. So in the look I did, I used one of the collab Killer Kohl Self-Sharpening eye pencil. These remind me a lot of the Urban Decay ones, but I find these to be super pigmented and they're really nice as well. And this is under $10. So I didn't pull it, like do my wing like totally from the inside out. I kind of did like a small wing out and then just brought it in, but not fully. I kind of left it like halfway because I wanted to do something a little different. So we're going to try that. So all I did was bring this out and then I just brought it back in, but not fully. So I'm just gonna bring it like right up to here. So now I'm just gonna go in with this CATRICE mascara. This is the Glam Volume Mascara. So now I'm just gonna go in with this CATRICE mascara. It's the Glam Volume Mascara and it's a waterproof one, but we are gonna do some falsies. So all I'm gonna do is hit my lashes with this just to prepare to throw on the false lashes. So one of my favorite lashes from the drugstore has to be these Ardell double ups. They're the double demi wispies. I love using these. So they're double demis. So you know how the wispies are really nice and wispy? These are doubles. So that's why I like them. They're a lot more dramatic, but they're not over the top dramatic like the Teddies can be from Kiss. So I'm just gonna pop those right on. And those I find to be a little bit easier to put on than the Teddy lashes. Those you gotta work with a little bit, but these, they pop right on. So moving on to the face, I'm just gonna go in with this L'Oreal Invisible Matte Lock Primer. And if you've never used this before, it is a kind of white consistent shade. Russia. What the hell is calling me from damn Russia? They bugging. So the finish for this one is a matte one, and it says here the benefits are more like a smoothing base. So yeah, so this is what I'll be using as my primer. So it doesn't necessarily feel like really heavy on the skin. I like those primers though. I like the fact that it doesn't feel like heavy and it kind of smooths out the skin and everything. So yeah, that works. So then we're gonna go in with some foundation, and the foundation I picked today for the video is gonna be this Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, one of my favorites foundations. I haven't pulled this out in a while, so yeah, so hopefully it still matches me, because I don't even think, oh my god, it came out way too much. Okay girl, calm down, calm down. Hopefully this still matches me, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like being here in Florida, I definitely have gotten darker, just because I tan a lot. But even when I'm not tanning, like when it's like winter time, like right now, I don't really go to the beach, I still feel like I'm tan. So I don't know if it's just, I'm just staying tan, I don't know. So hopefully this shade still fits me. It looks like it does, so we should be okay. So now going in with the concealer, I'm using Makeup Revolution's Conceal and Define Concealer. I don't think this is a dupe for Tarte. I know when it first came out, everybody was saying it was a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. I don't think it is. I'm going to be using C3 today. That's a shade I normally use. I'm kind of running out of this though. So hopefully I can get enough out of this bottle to use. So I'm going to go in with another Maybelline product, and this one is going to be the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. The one I'm going to be using is in Fair. You guys thought I was going to come at you with the Airspun powder. I mean, you can use the Airspun powder. It's super inexpensive. You can find it at Walmart for like $5. But this is pretty inexpensive too. I think it's like $7.99 in Ulta. And I'm not sure how much it is in like CVS or Walgreens. It's probably a little bit more expensive, but if you go to like Walmart or Ulta, you'll be able to get it a little cheaper. So all I'm going to do is just bake underneath my eyes where I put that concealer, and then I'm going to bake on this side as well. Okay, so now I'm just going to dust off that powder, and this is another Morphe brush. This is their E2 powder brush. One of my favorite powder brushes. I think I always use this. So I kind of struggled in the drugstore to find a good compact setting powder for my face. I mean, I could have used like the Maybelline one, I believe, or the L'Oreal one, but I feel like I've used those a lot on my channel. So I just wanted to use the LA Girl Pro Face HD one. And I've had this for a while, but I don't think I pull it out enough on my channel. I don't use it enough because you guys know I always use my MAC Studio Fix one or my mineralized medium golden. But this time I'm doing my LA Girl one, and I feel like this one works just as well. All I'm gonna do is just set my face now. So moving on to my contour, I'm going to be using this one by Profusion. I've never used this before, so it has, it says beige light, medium, chisel, and then warm sculpt. And then you have peach light here and vanilla, and then opal glow right there. So I think I want to go in with beige light first. These two look a little dark for me, so I want to go in with this shade right here. I've never used this. This is actually really new. So let's see how this works. But I can probably go into the warm light right here. I know this one is definitely going to be too dark, but let's just go into, I'll do the beige light and the warm light. Oh, that's definitely much better. I actually like the way that really looks too. So I'm just going to go on top of my forehead here. The other side. So I'm going to go back into that Fit Me powder, and what I'm going to do is just go right underneath that contour. And I'm gonna go back in with that brush and just dust this off. So now going in with another Profusion palette. This one is the Blush and Glow 2 palette. I think I'm gonna go in with that blush right there. Hopefully it doesn't look crazy. So we're gonna go in with this. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. And I'm gonna take a little bit because it looks super pigmented. Look at that. I'm gonna tap off a lot of that excess so I don't look like a crazy person. So I'm gonna go right above that contour. So I definitely have to go in with my brush and kind of like tone it down a little bit. I won't even be able to put highlight on. All right, so now I want to go in with the highlight, and I think I'm going to use the same palette. So I'm gonna, there's a gold one, and then there's, oh, they kind of look a little similar. So gold, and then more of like a champagne one, but that one is pretty dark, so I don't know if that's gonna work for me. So I'll probably just go in with this one. So we can definitely go in with this BH Cosmetics one because I know this one is super affordable. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and that's called Hype. And I'm just going to dip my brush ever so slightly because obviously we saw how the blush was, so I'm a little nervous. This is really pretty. I really like that. Oh, I like it. So what do you guys think about that highlight? I like it, just saying, but just my opinion. So I'm gonna go back in with that collab eyeliner, and I'm just gonna smoke out the bottom. I always forget what this is called. I always say bottom, is it bottom lash line? Not my tear duct. Yes, it's the bottom lash line. So all I'm gonna do is put the same one that I did the wing with in the lash line here. I'm gonna go in with this MILANI lip liner, and this one is in Spice. I wanna say one of my favorite lip liners from the drugstore is MILANI and also NYX. NYX has really good lip liners, and I think they're like $2.99. And for my lipstick, I'm gonna go in with this number 7 lipstick, and this one is in Honey Bloom. So if you guys have not tried number 7, you guys have to try number 7. You can get it at Target. I know Ulta carries it now, but I don't think they carry the makeup. I believe they carry only the skincare. Hopefully they will carry the makeup soon, but I know you can get it in Target. But these are one of the most creamy lipsticks I've ever tried. And so this one is in Honey Bloom. So this is the finished look, guys. I honestly feel like this looks like my high-end makeup, hands down. The palette, oh my gosh, I love this palette. I cannot talk about this palette enough, especially that it's so inexpensive and you can definitely grab it like in Target. I just feel like I have to honestly pull myself away from this palette on a daily basis, just because when I'm doing looks for you guys on Instagram or something like that, I don't want to constantly use the same thing. I want to show you guys different products, but honestly, I absolutely love this. So this is probably one of my favorites that I use today. You can definitely do a lot of different looks with this. You can even do a lot of neutral looks as well. So yeah, so I really like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I hope I gave you guys a little bit of insight on how to do this full face on $10 and under products, and you do not have to break the bank. So guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. That really helps me a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and I will see you guys back here on Friday at 6 p.m. Bye guys.